like I said, detachment is key. Once you can break away from the detachment from your desires, from it all, you can see when you go back into it, you know they're trying to ensnare you back into the matrix. But it does not work, because once you're awakened, you're awakened. There's no way to go back. I tried, but I'm still aware what's going on. That's why I say the key to this is detaching. And once you can detach, you can see the solution as what I'm proposing as the only option. Not the balance, not the harmony, not the laws, because they can only serve so much. Because unfortunately, there's still individuals who rather to see you in suffering or want to control what you're doing with your body and with your life. If you want true liberation, manifest the destruction of this matrix, of this world. I'm telling you how to get the fuck out of here. Is it possible? I don't know. All I can do is hope. You might as well. You're praying to gods that wants to keep you in subjugation. The gods in human form, they are sitting up high, watching, and choose to keep most of us in poverty for their benefit and for maybe for our benefit. Because like I said, I awakened through the poverty, through the suffering. So it's a double edge. But the thing of it is that some of them don't want you to even awaken. Because their point of keeping you in poverty is to keep you in subjugation. To keep you being a working mule. To keep sucking your energy as you go through your downward spirals into deep depression and suffering. To keep you in a state where you don't aspire for anything. Or to force you to conform into what they're needing you to be and what they think you should, your best option is to be. To resort to doing or getting involved in the black market or white collar crime, black collar, whatever it is. The thing of it is, they are not betting on you to awaken to your potential and to fight back and to rally for the crumbling of this entrapment. Think about it. Don't judge me. Anything that I said, just think. Think. Reflect. And if it's something bad happened to you, or some traumatic moments, because it was traumatic for me as well. Why? Because we are all been conditioned and groomed to think a certain way. So when something happens to you that is contrary to what has been said or conditioned, it creates trauma. Because it's a conflict with your moral compass established. Is this really good or bad? Or think. It's not just to resurface to get you all riled up and hating. No. It's for you to understand who you are and to detach and reclaim your power so you can break out the matrix. That's my purpose, my main purpose, why I created my songs, why I say what I say, why I bring awareness to controversial issues despite of being questioned on my moralities or on my ethics, or whose side are you on? Are you working for the devil? I'm working for myself. And I'm working to bring awareness to humanity, to wake up. Even though it's painful, it's painful. It's torture. Because I know things of people, beings, whatever, are watching me. Every time I'm on the pinnacle of revealing something else or writing something that is deep and revelational, I don't know if that's a word or not, revolutionary there, they make it a point to show disapproval. And they starve me out. So apparently I'm doing something that goes directly against them, and it's good because it needs to happen. They know my mission here is to destroy the system, to destroy the matrix, and to liberate humanity. And I feel that I'm not the only one that is charged to do this. Believe me, I just want to just go back and forget and just, but it's not possible. I don't think it is. So all I can do is continue on this mission and charge. Or find a new way to go about executing this mission instead of adapting other missions that are not pertaining to what I was put on here to do. That's why I don't try to align with any God, any religion, anything. Because from my perspective and all the research that I came across thus far, both sides could be working together. The creation of the spirit, or whatever, there is a creation of whatever. Basically, they trap our spirits into these vessels, these dark vessels, dark matter. And we have to go through these experiences to reawaken. So we can break out and be free. To not necessarily hold value of the material over our spirit. And some people want to argue that this a fabrication of your thinking anyway. That's not even real. Whatever. Look at it as a metaphor or not, I could care less. This is what I've awakened to. Nobody's awakening is going to be exactly alike. But I call myself breaking it down to its most primal elements, so you can understand. Anyone from any walk of life can understand, who can speak English. That's why I said the first part, or the main point of me doing what I do at the first part of this spiel, because I know I can talk a lot and I'm lengthy in conversation, because I have a lot to say, because I've internalized these things and put it through the questioning phases, the hypothesis, the theory. I thought about it multiple times. I meditated on it multiple nights alone. So when I speak, I'm not just speaking out of my head. I'm speaking from critical thinking, thought, and experiences like anyone else. And research, of course. I'm still researching. They're just a theory. I can keep on. It sounds like I'm venting. That's good. I make a shorter video. You know how I do. I make shorts. I'm just putting this lengthy, long video out for reasons of getting to understand my motives and the reasoning as to why I propose this theory as I do. You don't have to listen, but I do appreciate for the ones who stayed to the end to listen to the whole thing. I really do. And if there's any other, I don't know, let me get out of here. All right.